the hype?
For today's video, I'm going to be doing something I was so excited for. I am finally testing out the new in the Philippines, L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Matte Foundation, and don't forget, the Maybelline Loaded Bolts. So this is like a 2-in-1 first impressions of the most talked about and hyped about products here in the Philippines right now, and maybe outside the Philippines as well. I never put foundation without doing my skin prep again. So to be fair to the L'Oreal Pro Matte, I'm going to repeat my morning skincare routine. Well, not everything, just the toning and moisturizing part. This is supposedly a very matte foundation, so I would have wanted to do like a combination of the Pro Matte and the Pro Glow, but I didn't see the Pro Glow in store. I mean, I did watch somewhere that in other countries the Pro Glow is the original infallible formula, while the Pro Matte is this new one. However, I don't know, I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to risk it being incorrect or inaccurate, so I just bought the Pro Matte. So I'm just gonna moisturize a ton so that it will be fair to the product, because if you're new here, I have dry skin. Right now, dry leaning normal because it's so hot, so it's not as dry as it was. So I'm just moisturizing using my Urban Decay's Hinoki Gel Cream. Although I do notice that when I use this, I kind of oil up a bit on my T-zone, which I never do when I'm not wearing any makeup. When I use it alone, I don't oil up, so it's probably the makeup. Anyway, that's done. Now, onto the foundation. So I got the shade 104. This is the golden beige shade. Applying it on the back of my hand first, and then just warming it with my fingers like I usually do. Okay, that's not enough product, so I'm gonna add some more. My problem areas are really my nose and my chin, because there's so much redness there from broken capillaries, and I usually get allergic reactions every day. So there's a lot of redness here in this area and here. So that's really what I want to cover up. And I also have some pigmentation here, but the foundation has already covered it up enough. So that's a good thing. But there's still redness here around my mouth that I want to cover up. To be honest, I don't really like using concealer to cover up my redness, because I tend to get dry patches from concealer, except certain types of concealer. So as much as possible, I like using as little concealer as possible, or none at all. So I'm using different ways to apply it. Sometimes fingers, sometimes directly on the beauty blender. This is a matte foundation, and I have zero dry patches. I get dry patches from the L'Oreal True Match liquid foundation, so I'm used to getting dry patches from that, but I didn't get any dry patches from this foundation. As for my initial thoughts about the product, I love the finish. The hype is real. The coverage is a full medium. As for the shade match, I think I did a good job matching my myself with the 104 shade. I love the finish. That's really my main thing with foundation, the finish. Like, I'm not very particular with coverage, to be honest. Like, I don't care if it's sheer, if it's medium. I don't like full coverage foundations. I only like medium because I usually don't like the finish of full coverage foundations. So that's why I like this finish. It's just medium coverage, but it's definitely buildable. You can build it to a full, but I like a full medium instead of a full coverage. So yeah, so far so good, and I'll check back with you later. Now I'm gonna try the loaded bold. So first, the shades I bought were Wickedly White, Audacious Blue, and Pitch Black. Why these three shades? I bought the blue one because I really wanted the blue lipstick for no reason other than I just wanted to see what it would look like. And black and white, I bought them because they are so unique, but they are very useful. Black for darkening up any lip color that you have, and white for lightening up any lip color that you have. So I have a lot of lip colors that I want to maybe sometimes change the shade, so I went ahead and bought the black and white because I wanted to play with them. So that will be what I'm doing today. I'll be trying out a shade that is too light for me, and then I'm going to mix it with the black and see what it does. Alright, I'm also gonna apply what's left over on my beauty blender to kind of remove the pigmentation on my lips. So you can definitely tell it has like a blue undertone because it made my lips like look purple instead of, I expected like it would become more brown, but instead it became like a gray purple shade, which, don't get me wrong, I like it. Like, I feel like it looks very edgy, and sometimes I really like to look edgy in my makeup. Like, I don't care if it's not flattering. Excuse you, it's none of your business. So yeah, I like this shade. Oh my god, this is so interesting. I want to try with so many more lipsticks, but I don't think I have the time for that right now. So I'm just gonna build up the black here and see what happens.
Oh, slay!
Oh my god, looks like a purple gray blue, but very intense. Would I wear this out on a night out? Maybe not on like a regular day. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I would say I'm very daring when it comes to lip colors. I'm not really one to shy away from dark colors, so I'm not sure. But I like it. This is what it did to my MAC Diva. It made it like a magenta fuchsia pink. So I don't like it. I hate lipsticks like this. I don't like this shade. So it's not the best application by me, but I kind of expected a more bold. I mean, this is bold, but I mean, I kind of expected a more dark blue, like a navy. Maybe I would wear something edgy with it so that it goes with my look, or I could wear something really plain and then this will be my edge. I don't know, but I like it. I'm not sure if I would mix it with any other lipsticks. I probably will. I will try to play with it some more, but as for now, this is how it looks, and that's all of the shades: the black, the white, and the blue. I'm happy with them. I don't regret buying them at all. I'll check back with you again later. Bye! Hi guys, I'm back, and it is currently, what's the time? Currently 10:26 p.m. a full 8 hours after I finished applying my foundation this afternoon. Oh my god, I look so hideous. I'm wearing this ugly shirt. I hate it. I hate it. And if anyone from my former job is watching, you know why I hate this shirt. This is it. I didn't blot my face the entire day because I really wanted to see how it would, how it would look in the end. And I'm so sweaty. Oh my god. And I usually get transfer on the nose pads of my glasses. And can you believe it? There isn't any transfer, but there is oil. Oh my god. I don't really think it is 100% oil. I think it is like, because oh my god, there are beads of sweat. I think it is like 80% sweat and 20% oil. But I have to tell you, I feel disgusting. So when I looked at the mirror, actually the monitor, I look so much better than I thought I looked. Because I did, for the entire 8 hours, I just stayed at home, but I was working with the air condition off, so it is really hot and humid, like you can't imagine. Of course, if you're in the Philippines, you can imagine, but if you're outside the Philippines, you cannot imagine. The temperature outside, according to the weather app, is 34 degrees Celsius, but feels like 37 degrees Celsius. Inside, I don't know, I have no idea, I'm not a thermometer, but this is the verdict. I did get oily in my T-zone, but like I said, I feel that it is more sweat than oil, and because it is so hot, and you typically wouldn't spend your entire day without air conditioning. It's so hot, I'm having trouble talking. It's that hot. Anyway, I am so impressed. There is no separation, and just to be sure, I am going to blot my T-zone and then I'll show you how it looks like. So when I blotted like the tip of my nose, there was just a tiny bit of transfer, but the foundation is still there because there is still coverage, because I can see like some of my scars on my nose. I have some pigmentation on my nose, pigmentation and scarring from chickenpox, and they are still covered. So there is a bit of fading, but the foundation is still there. On my cheeks, there are no creases. So there's no creasing whatsoever. There is no clumping or anything like that. There is no separation. Well, on my chin, I would say there is a bit of fading around here, but I am not sure if that's because of the foundation or if that's because I lip swatched the loaded bolts earlier. There really is no fading on this area. The entire day, I didn't get any air conditioning since the moment I put it on, and it still looks like this without me blotting my face or wiping my face or anything like that. And I can still go out like this. I mean, I wouldn't because I feel absolutely disgusting, like I would shower, but I still look good, if I have to say so myself, but I don't smell good. Final verdict is, it is definitely a must-have in this Philippine weather. And if you also have like extreme weather conditions in your country, like you need to get the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Matte Foundation. I really love it. Honestly, I thought I wouldn't. Like, I already thought it will probably be too matte on me. I might have to give it away afterwards, but I don't. I'm gonna keep it. Hello, I'm gonna keep it. So for the loaded bolts, I love how versatile the black and white colors are because I can mix and match them with a lot of shades. I will play with them some more. I will probably post more pictures of me playing with them on Instagram. So do check out my Instagram and follow me there. It's at Beauty and the City blog. So I'll see you there, and you can message me there or whatever you want. I always reply, so you can ask me your questions there. So I'll see you there. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what I post. I'll see you next time. Bye! My awesome eyeliner is by Sephora. It is the best eyeliner I have ever tried to this day. I'm not big on eyeliner, so take that with a grain of salt. Bye!